I like to mess with my teachers. I put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. That's typical for Southern speech. So, talk about how the air quality affects you. It affects your voice, and it's affecting mine. So, not to worry about it. So, what am I doing? You get up, you're not feeling so great. You're like, man, I just can't get my breath. Sometimes it's the air quality. So, you do some moves, but you put a little spin on it. What's the spin? Pick up something fun that you used to do. What would that be? For me, I have rackets all over the house. I have a badminton racket, pickleball racket, I have tennis rackets, I have golf clubs. So, most people, and if you don't have a racket, you're going to say, well, what do I pick up if I don't have a racket? You don't have to pick up anything. Just put your hand out here. But see, if I have a racket to manipulate, it could be an umbrella. You know, especially those short ones, perfect. Almost everybody has an umbrella. It doesn't have to be a long one, just a short one. Just grab it. See, I'm wanting you to grip. I want you to cross midline. And what am I doing? I'm stepping on my balance pad. Now, if you're feeling great today and you want to do some of these moves with a vest, have at it. You go right for it. I would suggest that you put a fan on you, just some breeze. Grab any object. It could even be a big kitchen spoon. So if you're saying I don't have my umbrella, I don't have a racket in my house, I'll bet you that you have a cooking spoon, a spatula. See that? Just this. So what am I doing? I'm barefooted. I'm starting to tread water. See this? Or tread. Okay? See how I'm pressing? So when I press into my balance pad, always, if you do any stepping on a balance pad, it is a requirement that you have a chair, or you do it next to a wall, a bed, a counter, so that you can just reach and put your hand on it if you need to steady yourself. Does that make sense? And a lot of people will step up on this little balance thing and they'll go, oh, no problem. And then you find yourself overbalancing and you're like falling. Just reach your hand over. And this right here, do you see this that we're doing right now? Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you, especially if you're barefooted. So when you're doing this, about 5 to 10 knee ups, like I'm doing right now, press into the front of your feet. And then 5 to 10, kind of press more into the heel. Now here's the warning. If you do what I'm telling you, especially when you go into your heel, you're going to find that you're like, oh, I'm feeling off balance. That's okay. Don't let it scare you. Just be prepared for it. Here's my racquetball. I'm sorry, my pickleball racket. It could be a racquetball racket. It could be a tennis racket, like I said, or a kitchen utensil, a spatula. Why? Because I'm wanting you to manipulate your wrists. And I'm wanting you to cross your midline. And I'm pressing forward. I'm bending at the wrist a little. Okay? Because with pickleball and racquetball, you can bend your wrist. With tennis, you want to keep your wrist pretty neutral. Okay? So I'm going to now go from this grip right here. I'm still going. Right now I'm into my mid feet. Okay? Drop my shoulders. Tighten your tummy. And now I want you to push into your heels. Every time you bend your knee, push back into those heels, tightening your tummy. Now, let me recap. We are on our balance pads, okay? I got a racquetball, I'm a pickleball racket in my hand, okay? If you don't have a racket of any sort, it could be a racquetball racket. It could be an umbrella, a half umbrella. I want you to grip something. And then you'll say, oh, I don't have any of that stuff. I'll bet you have a spatula. See, you can't get me. You can't get me with those excuses. Do you see what I just did? I crossed midline. And now I'm into the front of my feet every time my knees come up. I am not doing this fast. I'm doing it rhythmically, okay? And I'm crossing the racket over, all right? And I'm reaching, and I'm reaching, and I'm reaching. So I want to reach out. Do you see what I'm doing with my wrist? So see, I'm limiting shoulder in such a way that I'm not doing a big move, but I'm dropping my shoulders, staying in control of my shoulder joint as I manipulate my wrist. That's the trick here. So this has implications in forearm and tennis elbow type issues. See what I'm doing? Take a big, right now, you see my knees coming up. Now I've moved to my heels. So as I'm crossing, I've moved to my heels. So every time my knee comes up and then it comes down, I press into my heels more than into the front of the foot. So get that kind of a thing going. Okay, now I'm going to step off. Okay, with one leg, I'm going to step off. So here's my lead leg, here's my racket or my spatula. Then I'm going to come up and act like I'm connecting. Do you see this? So what am I doing? When I go back, I'm putting weight on my back foot. You are going to get off balance. I am telling you, I want you to. Be ready for it. Because when you shift back, the front leg, you tend to want to lock or straighten. So don't do that. Keep your knees soft. You're reaching back. You're bending this back leg. My toes are forward, okay? So why am I being so specific about this, okay? Because if I really were teaching you a swing, okay, and for me, my preferred hand is right. So I stepped off with my right foot. I'm looking at where I'm going to be target my hit, and then I come into this. But it's this transfer of weight in a succinct way with control, and I'm using an unstable surface. Because I'm using an unstable surface in this whole windup, it's going to throw you. I want it to. Keep your knees soft. Drop your shoulders. Tighten your tummy. Reaching back and then coming through. Now, when you come through like this, you got to keep that back extended. That means bracing, dropping my shoulder, breathing through my nose. Now I'm loading the back. Now I'm going to come through and I'm going to hip hinge for the front smack or the front shot. See this? And I'm incorporating all these postural, balance, proprioceptive motions into this move. Now, if I were in your room right this minute, I'd be standing here, my eyes would be focused on your back foot here. Because some of you have it this way. I want you to keep it forward. When you do that, you're going to get off balance, okay? Don't let it throw you or scare you, okay? So I'm going to do this a couple of times because I have to get my whole spine. I have to get all my shoulder muscles. I have to get my leg muscles, my hip muscles, and then my feet into this move. And then I would tell you to tuck your chin. So when you're going to come in through here, your chin is tucked. Okay, one more, way back here. Drop your shoulders right now. Take a breath. Shift. Boom. Okay, hang on to it out there. So now you're loading here, you're loading here. Your back is not flexed. You're bending from the hip. It's a hip hinge movement. You don't round your back. Okay, I'm going to come off of there. Take a big deep breath. I'm going to step up with that back leg now. Step off with the other leg. Okie dokie. So what am I doing? This is a hot, very muggy, humid day. The air quality here in Michigan is not very good because we have big fires up in Canada that are affecting our air quality. Now I've stepped back with my left leg. So whatever leg you started with, now the other leg is back. Okay. A, have you turned your foot too much? Bring it back. B, drop your shoulders. Tighten your tummy or brace. Yeah, drop your chin. Put that racket in the hand that's the legs in the back. Come back. You're going to point at what you're hitting, and then you're going to come through. And now you're shifting into that front leg. But I'm hip hinged. I'm not rounded back. Okay, no flexion in the back. I'm going to come back. I'm going to do this about 6 to 8 times. And I'm going to come through. And yeah, it feels weird because I'm right-handed, which is why I want you to do this activity. I want you to use a familiar activity, swinging a racket. And I want you to go preferred hand and non-preferred hand. So when I come back here, I'm going to point at what I'm going to hit. I'm shifted back now. Take a breath, drop your shoulders, swing. And the transfer is right to here, okay? Bring it back, all the way back. Keep it under the chin. Swing. Take a big deep breath. Now I've transferred. Come back, all the way back. Make sure your toes are pretty straight. Yeah, they have to be pretty straight. Here we go. You ready? Swing. Yeah, just like that. Come back. And if you're keeping your arm up here, and this is your non-preferred hand, it's my non-preferred hand, I'm swinging. I'm only doing like 8 of these, okay? We only got about, I don't know, 4 more. Here we go. Swing. You're going to be feeling it in your arm, especially if this is your non-preferred hand. Look at your feet. Drop your shoulders. Breath. Exhale. Swing. Bring her back. Okay. Take a breath. Drop your shoulders. Tight tummy. Swing. Now you've transferred to that front leg. Come back. Now you're back on the back leg. I'm pointing. I'm going to come through on my swing. Transfer that weight. Bring it back. Just 2 more. Just 2 more. Stay with me. Stay with me. Take a breath. Drop your shoulders. Swing. Transfer that weight to the unstable surface. The leg that's on the unstable surface. The balance pad. Here we go. Big breath. Swing. Okay, I'm not sure how many that is. We're going to do 1 more, Kathy. Here we go. Swing. And then come back. If you had a racket of any sort or anything that had a little weight into it, this is not, it's a wood, it's one of the old-fashioned ones, the original ones, a pickleball racket. You were feeling it in your swinging arm, the one that is non-preferred. When you feel that muscle was going, oh man, when is she going to put the racket down? Wow. I make my case for small, repetitive movements of being valued because you are stronger on your preferred side because you use it all the time. That's the point. Okay? I'm going through the runner's 12 daily dozens. Now, with the help of the racket, in doing what we just did, in doing this kind of a thing, we've just completed one of the Walker's daily dozens. Okay? Then I'm going to act like I'm going to sit down. I'm going to take my racket. I'm going to take my spatula. I'm going to take whatever it is I picked up, my umbrella, and I'm going to reach out with it as I tuck my chin, and I'm going to push my taillights back. And I'm going to bring my butt down just as far as I can, but I'm not going to sit. And I'm reaching with that racket, Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. And then come back up. And you're going to hold that racket right under your chin. Or the spatula, or the umbrella, whatever you picked up. Okay? The point is I'm trying to get you to grip. I'm trying to get you to grip. And I'm using my wrist out of neutral, in neutral, and all around with the Walker's Daily Dozen. So this is number 2. Okie dokie, are you ready? We're going to do this about 3 times. We're not going to do a lot of repetition. Push back, other than that warm up. Push back. Here's what I want you to notice. As you're lowering down with your hands out in front of you, you do not want to put your head and your arms, you do not want to put them lower than your butt. You don't want to do this. You want to do this. Okay? Put your butt down like it's going to sit as you're reaching out. And then take a breath and come up. I'm only going to do this 2 more times. Okay? This is one of the moves that you need to be able to do. And that you should do as just a daily dozen that you do. So we already did 1, 2. We're in 2 right now. Don't put your hands lower than your butt. Get your butt lower than your hands. Are you ready? Here I go. Take a breath. Push back. Keep your chin tucked. You're reaching out, hanging on. You're coming down as low as you can. Keep your arms out there. Take a breath. Get your butt down. Get your butt down. Take a breath. Get your butt down. And then come back up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Big breath. Here we go. Last one. Push your butt back. Keep your chin tucked. Go down lower in your butt than your arms. Okie dokie. Right here. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. And come back up. Yay. Now I'm going to come right here and face. I'm moving right through the Walker's Daily Dozen. I'm doing it with the aid, in most of them, of a little racket. Okay? So now I got my chair here. I'm going to shift my weight, bring my leg right up here. Be very aware of what you're doing with your back when you bring that knee up. So many of us, when we're shifting, we get ready to lift the knee, we round our back. So how do you not do that? You say rib cage up, drop your shoulders, tighten your tummy, shift, bring that leg up, and then put it down. And you will get off balance. It's just a matter of when, not if. When you go into a shift and then you're going to be on one leg and you're going to bring your leg up this high and then put it down, be very aware of your motion. Okay? Because if you hang that leg up in the air long enough right here, you will lose balance and have to tap down. Okay? And I've got my little racket here. I could either pass it under my leg to keep me really trying to get into this move here, or not. Take a breath, shift, tight tummy, drop shoulders, all the way up. Tap if you need to, soften the knee. Take a breath, 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 and then come back down, okay? So just a couple shifts, bring the knee way up, and then come down. Don't do that little sneaker move that a lot of us like to do. We like to go like this. We don't like to lift our knee. So I'm saying, lift your knee, hold on to something, a wall, whatever, and try to get that up there and then put it down. See? That's what, and don't round your back. Big, big breath, big, big breath. Okay. I'm gonna put my racket down, and you could do this on the floor. Okay, this is one of the Walker's Daily Dozens. We're at about 6 now. Or you can make it a little more challenging. Put one foot on your balance pad, right in the middle, right in the middle. Okay, as if you're going to walk. But then you soften your joints, and then you just pull. See this? See, I'm pulling through like I was running. Just like that. All right? And here's the catch. Your back leg is directly behind your heel. Okay? You are going to get off balance. That's why you always have your chair so that you can reach your hand out and put it on there. But here's the deal. If you try to do this, I'm on my balance pad. I don't have to be on my balance pad. But if I'm not on my balance pad, I'm going to put my heel where it's touching the back toe. See that? Now you soften the knees. You say rib cage up, drop your shoulders, and it's going to keep you, you're on like a line, okay? Tighten up again, and I'm not going to go fast. See, I could go really fast here, okay? Soften your knees, get back so that you're standing almost on shared feet with your weight, okay? And this kind of, and I'm making a fist, bringing it right up here. You're going to get off balance. Reach out and just touch your wall, your chair, your counter. Say rib cage up, soften your knees. Say rib cage up, soften your knees. Stay on that line. Your heel should be touching your toe. Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. Then step out, walk back, walk back, walk back. So what am I doing? I'm highlighting about 12 moves. It's called by a physical therapist that kind of put these in order. It's not that, we don't know about these moves. It's this, she put it in a certain order. Am I staying with that order? Well, no. Okay, now take your other foot, bring it up front, and your other foot and go in the back. So your heel should be touching your toe. Now you gotta soften your knees here. If you don't soften your knees, you're gonna lock and go like this. Yeah, this is excellent balance work. It's specific balance work. See how I'm touching my chair a lot? See, I'm right here. This is my knee replace side. This is my hip replace side. I say rib cage up. I soften my knees, drop my shoulders, breath through my nose, tap anytime you need to, and then start your arms. See how I'm coming almost crossing midline? Take a breath, soften your knees again. Breath through the nose, soften your knees. Elbow back, fist up to the nose. Just like that. Soften the knees. Keep softening because you keep wanting to lock your knees. I understand. Take a breath. Keep your chin tucked. Take a breath. 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 And step out of it. Yeah. Pretty good, huh? Okay. Now, as a counter move, we're going to do it from the chair. Could you do it from the floor? Absolutely. You could go right here, and we're going to go into a V with our body, but we're going to do it right here. So that means I'm going to go to the elbows. My legs are going to be straight, and I'm bringing my chest back. Take a big breath. How would that look like on the floor? It would look just like this. I'm right here. I'm coming right here, and I'm going to be right here. Okay? So you get to choose. You can either be on your elbows on a chair, or you can be right here, creating a V, an upside down V. Push back, then push forward, but keep your heels down. Don't bring your heels up. Take a breath. Push back into the heels. Then come back, push back into the heels. And come back, back into the heels. And come back, back into the heels. And then I'm going to step right here. And I'll come up. I could have been right here doing the very same thing that I just now did with everybody who was at the floor. See how I'm just pulling back? I'm keeping my feet on the floor. So you can either do it from the chair or you can do it from the floor, whichever you would like. Okay? So with that, I'm going to come right here and I'm going to do the hip 90-90. See this? You can do this anywhere, anytime, on any chair. Well, not any chair. It's best if it doesn't have arms on the chair. See that? So could I do this on the floor? Absolutely. You just get yourself right in the floor, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But there are those of you who don't really want to get in the floor. So you come right here. I'm telling you, if you've had a hip replaced or a knee replaced, you've got to put this in your repertoire. Be able to turn, say rib cage up, point your knee down, you're flexing your toes, and then you lean back so that you get a really good stretch through the quad. Keep your chin tucked, press back, press back, press back, press back, press back. Big breaths, come back. I'm right here, and I'm going to go this way. Okay? So this is part of the Walker's Daily Dozen. See, my knee is headed down. I could be on the floor, laying on the floor, doing this kind of a thing with my legs. Absolutely. But I wanted to show it to you on the chair. Okay? See, I'm leaning back. My knee is headed down. My toes are very flexed. Breathing through my nose, dropping my shoulders. Big stretch right here. Got it? Yes, yes, and yes. Then I'm going to come back. Okay? And I'm going to come right here. I'm going to widen my legs. Okay? And I'm going to lift up. And I'm going to go with a straight leg. And I'm going to cross midline. And I'm going to take one arm up. And one arm is down here on my foot. Now, don't let this discourage you if you're not quite there. You have a chair here. You can sit down anytime you need to and go into this, okay? It's not quite the same, but it's the move, all right? But you'll always have the chair. You come here, you take a breath, you cross midline, you go way up with one arm across the body, and you go so far that you can feel your groin stretch. You should be able to feel that groin stretch. Then you can come right here and sit down, take a breath, come back. You're going to put your hand down here as far as you can, straighten your legs, and you're going to take that arm way back over your back. See that? Yeah. So both of these, because this one really hits the groin, and then you sit down. If you had your head down too long, okay? And then we're going to go side to side. So that one was the cross body or cross midline. So now we're going to go wide with our feet. Okay. Drop your shoulders. Yes. Stand up. So you're right here. And you're going to slide straight down. Straight down your leg. Straighten that leg. And you can keep your head facing down, or you can face up. If you turn your head and you're going to face up to your fingertips, you're going to get off balance. I'm just warning you. Okay, then you come here to the center, sit down, Walker's Daily Dozen. We've got about 4 more, I think. Okay, stay with me. I'm going to come up. I'm wide here, right? Then I'm going to go to that leg, straighten that leg, take that arm way up over my back. See that? Really take it up there, straighten your leg. Big breath. Now we're not crossing midline. See? Take a breath. Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. Then you come back down and you come back down. Okay? All right. That was 2 with your head down. And if you do it in front of your chair, that's how you want to do it, because it's always there. You can take a break anytime you need to. Okay. So here I am. I can do this from the chair, or I can do it from the floor. Your call. If you want to get down on the floor, you're going to get on all 4s. Don't want to get down on the floor, you're going to do it straight here from your chair. You can put your hands right here. You can keep your shoulders in line with your wrist. You're going to take one leg, I don't care which, back. Opposite arm is going to come up over the chair. And you're going to hang out here. See this? And you're just going to do just gentle pulsing. So the supporting knee is soft. Take a breath. And you need to squeeze your gluteals as you're coming up. Hold, 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 hold. Bring it back down. Take a breath. And see, this is the bird dog. You could be right down here. Same thing. But you don't have to be to get the benefits. This is for your back, mostly. You want to do this on a regular basis. That's why it's included in the Walker's Daily Dozen. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your butt. Do about 3 or 4. Holding. Then take the other leg back. Okay? Tighten up. Tighten up. Brace. The leg comes up. Squeeze your butt. Reaching out. You can do point flexes with your toes. You want to hang out here for about 6 to 10 seconds. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. And then you come back down. And then you can do it again. Okay? Depending on how much time. What you're trying to do is get to where you can do that kind of a bird dog, either from the floor or from a chair. You squeeze your gluteal. So I'm going to go back to this one because I didn't hold it as long. I'm going to bring it up here, squeeze my gluteal. My opposite hand goes over the chair, and I keep my tummy tight and keep breathing. Breathing, 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 breathing. Big breath, big breath. Big breath. Then come back down. And you want to get to where you can do, about 6 of those with a 10-second hold. See, I'm going to go here. I'm going to squeeze my butt, lift, keep my chin tucked, soften up my elbow, drop my shoulders, hold it, take a breath, point flex, take a breath, take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. Come down and come down. Then you're going to back off, come up. Then we're going to go into a plank. So you should have noticed that one that I just did and the plank, both aimed at your back. And they're gentle, but boy, are they effective. And that's why they're put into the Walker's Daily Dozen. Because you can't just walk and think you've covered your bases. Okay, you can do it from the chair or you can be on the floor, whichever you choose. If you're on the chair, you're going to keep your shoulders under you. You're going to keep your shoulders over the wrist. You're going to step back. You're going to keep your chin tucked. You're going to squeeze your gluteals. And you're going to rotate. You're going to come up. And if you want to be on the floor, you can. But do this. Take a breath. Take a breath. Shift. Squeeze. Shift. Take a breath. Squeeze. Shift. Big breath, big breath. Tight tummy. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your shoulders down. Take a big breath. Take a big breath. Take a big breath. See how I'm just rotating? I'm holding, rotating, holding. Keep your shoulders under your wrists. Arms are pretty straight, not locked. Squeeze. Breath. Squeeze. Breath. And then step in, come back. Now you're going to turn one foot. So when I turn my foot like this hip really talks to me. I can feel the tightness in it. What is it? It is arthritis. I went and had it checked to make sure I'm not bone on bone. Okay? So that means keep moving. Modify what you need to. Move gently, but move. So when I turn my toe out here, I can feel that. And do you see how I'm inching my toes more and more? I'm going more and more that way, bending. This leg is straight. See that? I'm going to go turn. I'm going to go turn. I'm going to look. I'm going to push. I'm going to push, push, push. I'm going to drop my shoulders, drop my shoulders. Push, push, push through the knee. Breath, 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 breath. Keep your chin tucked. Take a big breath. Bring it back up. Bring your hands up as far as you can. As far as you can. Take a big breath. Take a big breath. Take a big breath. Then come back down. Come back down. Come back down. Come back down. Breath. Push the knee this away. This toe's going that way. This toe's going this way. See how I'm holding here? I'm making these muscles really work. Okay, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this wide stance? Do I go like this and arch my back and hurt my back? No, I bend and I step in, just like that. Drop your shoulders. I'm gonna turn this way, not so much at first. Okay, I'm gonna kind of get my bearings here. This leg is gonna be straight now. I'll move my little bounce pad out of the way so you see what I'm doing. So this is straight, this is turned. This is my hip replace side. So do I feel any tightness here? No, because those are all titanium parts, okay? See how I'm moving my toes? I'm sliding it more so that I can bend this leg. This toe is forward, this toe is out here. Then I point and I point and I say rib cage up. Then I drop my shoulders. Big breath. Bend that knee. Bend that knee. Bend that knee. Keep your chin tucked. You can look at these fingers. You can look at these fingers, but I wouldn't change from one to the other quickly. Yeah, if you do, you'll find out. See how I'm bending? See how I'm bending in here? This is working. I'm looking. Keep my chin tucked. Breath. Big breath through my nose. Big breath through my nose. Big breath through my nose. Big breath. Bring them back down and then go back up. See that? Now turn your palms. Thumb down, your palms are up. Now push back with your thumbs. Got to really bring your rib cage up. Keep your knees soft. Breath. Push, 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 push. And come back down. And come back in, step in. Don't arch your back and come out of it. Okay. With the back arch thing, bring your chair. This is a great way to start, and it's a great way to end the Walker's Daily Dozen. Now, I made some modifications, and I tried to show you how to really do the Walker's Daily Dozens. And we did about 12 moves today. Now, I got warmed up on the balance pad, okay? And we're going to do our hips toward the chair. So it's the hip bones, okay? These are your iliac crests, okay? Do not squeeze your butt here. Release, and you go forward, see, just to touch the chair. Your knees are soft. You can put your hands back here if you'd like, and drop your shoulders and really push the hips forward. Drop your shoulders, push. Drop your shoulders, push. Drop your shoulders, push. Big breath. Big breath. Drop them again, push. I'm telling you, learn the nuances of this move. It's one of the moves that has the ability to absolutely make you feel so much better in your body because of the opening up effect through your spine. Okay, last move, we're going to come right here. And if you can think of nothing else, or if you're just so hot and bothered you can't do much, you're just going, I don't want to move. I don't want to move. You've got this little balance pad. This is excellent to do. So when I'm on there with the balls of my feet are on the edge and my heels are touching, see that? Then when I come up, I squeeze my gluteals. See right there. Tight tummy, drop your shoulders, squeeze your gluteals, and then go back down. Touch the heels all the way down. All the way down. Are you ready? Drop your shoulders, big breath through the nose, come up, squeeze the gluteals. Then you come down, all the way down, release. Drop your shoulders. You know, if you can see your way to do 3 to 6 of these and give them some holding. So now squeeze in the gluteals. You're coming way up into the ball of that foot. Squeeze tight, squeeze tight, squeeze tight, squeeze tight, squeeze tight. Come back down, all the way down, all the way down. So a heel lift, the way I'm doing it here, I'm telling you, if you can just get yourself set up and do that during commercials or something, it's your calf pump. Now, we didn't do a lot of repetition. Today's a hot, humid, very low air quality day. This is the pathway. You got to keep figuring out how you can keep moving with purpose. Okay? So, we did everything in a standing. You could have gotten the floor. I would highly suggest you get in the floor and crawl around today. Just crawl around the floor. Keep your tummy tight. And that won't hurt. I know it won't. You can do it, I think. Okay.